it's not unusual for me to be late. Again, I am late today. So I was planning to be here for 12 o'clock to have a good warm up, do 3 or 4 miles, have like Wrekenton the course. As it turns out, it's now nearly 20 to 1, the race starts at 1, so I'll be lucky if I can get changed and get a mile in. So you guys will get used to this because it's something that I just cannot seem to put right, but yeah, I'm working on it. So I'm just about to get the tent now. So I'll get in, quickly get changed, get out for a bit of a warm up, try and stay as warm as possible because it's a cold day today and I didn't bring a base layer, which is a big mistake. It's the northeasterns today, so it's going to be quite busy. And it's a slightly different format today. So usually it's a handicap race, so you have a slow pack, a medium pack and a fast pack. Whereas the slow pack will go off first, just with the normal race clock, and then the medium pack will go off 2.5 minutes later, followed by the fast pack 2.5 minutes after the medium pack. So that's the usual setup of the Harrier League cross country, just the regional ones that we do 5 or 6 times a year. But the northeasterns, the nationals and things like that are slightly different because they're a scratch race, so everybody just goes off together, so it's just like crazy and it's just insane start. The goal for today would be to finish in the top 20%, 25%. There's going to be a lot of fast guys here because there's a lot of quick teams who, the likes of Morpeth and Sunderland Harriers, will be putting out a good team, and yeah, there'll be a lot of guys who are running sort of in and around 70 minutes for half marathon, running close to 15 minutes for 5k. Just looking forward to getting to mixing it up and getting in amongst people and seeing how people deal with the conditions, because I always find I tend to finish a bit higher up when the conditions are tough, purely just because there's a lot of people who go out and if it's windy like it is today, unfortunately, they go out hard, and then when they're struggling they fall apart in the second half of the race. It's going to be a war of attrition today. Even less time to warm up than I thought. We've pretty much got 5 minutes to start, so just doing a little bit of a light jog, maybe throwing a few strides, and just warm up with the first mile of the race, I think, because I don't really want to do too much because the conditions are so crap. But yeah, it's going to be fun. The whistle's just gone off 5 minutes ago, so I better get over there and get in the start line. Whew. That was great, really enjoyed that. So I did just under 8 miles. 4 laps of the Wrekenton course in reverse, and it's easy to say that the reverse route is a lot harder, but I had a great battle with a lad from the Sunderland Harriers. I think his name was Nathan. I don't know him personally, but there's a lot of people cheering for him. We ran together for second half of the first lap, second lap, third lap, and then on the 4th lap I made an effort to not let him get in front. We're yo-yoing all race, so I was overtaking him on the uphill sections and into the wind, and he was overtaking me on the flat, on the downhill sections when we had the wind behind us. So he had a lot more speed than me, so he was just flying past, almost floating past. But I got grinded out in the wind, felt quite strong. So it was a really good battle. We did that for 3 laps, and then on the 4th lap I just made an effort to stay ahead. So by the time I got to the climb I'd broke them and managed to get away. So that was good fun. Good battle, and I think we both ran better for it.
Oh yeah. That climb up there.
I think we both ran better for it because we were battling away, pushing each other on, kept trying to put mini breaks in to get away from each other. So yeah, it was a great battle, really enjoyed it. It's looking good for the rest of the cross country season. We've still got about 3 races left, I think. We've got a little bit of a break, and then the week before Brass Monkey we've got the Sherman Cup, which is it's a one-off cross country race again. So that's a scratch race, and so that one's good fun. That's literally across the road from my house. I step out the front door, walk about 200 meters along the street, cross the road, and that's where the course is. So have a bit of a lie in that day, and then after that I think we've got a break until February. So there's quite a gap. So the last Harrier League race was in November, so it was the end of November, and the next Harrier League race isn't until I think it's the beginning of February. So yeah, it's quite a break in between, so there's a good opportunity for a lot of people to go away and build up some good fitness over the winter, and then come back in Feb and totally shake the league up, potentially turn the league tables upside down. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how people do. Really looking forward to it. I've really enjoyed cross country this season. It's the first time I've really sort of turned up the majority of the races. I've only missed one so far, and that was due to illness. So yeah, really enjoying it. So off to do the cool down after I put the things back in the car, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.